Be like water, my friend. These words, famously spoken by Bruce Lee, reflect an ancient truth, a truth that warriors, leaders, and thinkers have known for centuries. It is the lesson of adaptability, of flowing like water, of knowing when to stand firm and when to move, when to strike and when to wait. Today, let us explore the wisdom of Sun Tzu, the great master of strategy, and see how his words, written for the battlefield, apply to our daily lives, our careers, and our personal growth. Imagine two armies preparing for battle. One arrives early, well-rested, positioned strategically. The other rushes in, exhausted from the journey, reacting instead of planning. Who do you think has the advantage? Sun Tzu tells us, to be the first in the field and there to await the enemy is to husband strength. To be late and hurrying to advance is exhausting. Now, replace army with your own life, your career, your ambitions, your relationships. Are you planning ahead? Or are you always rushing to catch up? Successful people, like great generals, do not wait for opportunities, they create them. They position themselves wisely, making small moves in advance, so when the moment comes, they are ready. Think of a student preparing for an exam. One studies consistently, little by little, while another crams the night before. Who is stronger? Think of an entrepreneur. One builds their network, refines their skills, and prepares before launching their business. Another rushes into the market unprepared. Who is more likely to succeed? Preparation is power. But wisdom is not just about preparation. It is also about strategy, about knowing when to act and when to hold back. Sun Tzu teaches, the good fighter contrives to make the enemy approach. He does not allow himself to be beguiled by the enemy. What does this mean for us? It means, do not chase everything. Do not react to every distraction. Instead, draw success toward you by creating value, by making yourself indispensable. If you are looking for a job, do not simply send out hundreds of applications. Instead, build your skills so well that employers come looking for you. If you are trying to influence people, do not force your opinions upon them. Instead, ask the right questions, plan ideas, and let them come to their own conclusions. Control the game by controlling yourself. Then, there is the lesson of strength and weakness. Sun Tzu says, we attack, and the enemy cannot resist, because we attack his insufficiency. We retire, and the enemy cannot pursue, because we retire too quickly. What does this mean? It means knowing your strengths and understanding the weaknesses of challenges ahead. A skilled chess player does not move pieces randomly. They strike where the opponent is vulnerable. A wise leader does not try to do everything alone. They delegate, using the strengths of their team. And in life, we do not waste time fighting battles we cannot win. Instead, we choose our fights carefully. We find paths of least resistance and move with purpose. Finally, Sun Tzu gives us one of his most powerful insights. An army may be likened to water. Water leaves dry the high places and seeks the hollows. An army turns from strength and attacks emptiness. Life is always changing. Circumstances shift, obstacles arise, and no single strategy works forever. Like water, we must adapt. If we face resistance, we flow around it. If an opportunity opens, we pour into it. If a door closes, we find another way. The seasons change, the tides rise and fall, and the wise do not fight this, they move with it. So today, take these lessons to heart. Plan ahead, position yourself wisely. Do not chase every distraction, draw success to you. Use your strengths, avoid unnecessary battles. And above all, be like water, adapt, flow, and find your way. This is the secret of victory, not just in war, but in life. Now, go forward and win your battles. The choice is yours.